What is up, guys? It is your boy back here, and we haven't done a series like this in so long. This is a Madden 20 franchise. We'll be a owner, and of course, we're building maybe the worst team in the league, the Miami Dolphins. Right now, they are 0-6, so they are not good at all. So we're going to be starting in week 1. We have our owner, Jay Lewis. So here is the offense we will have for probably most of the first year. Obviously, probably maybe a controversial call, but probably not in my mind. Josh Rosen will be starting quarterback. He is only a 70 overall, but I want him to develop, and I would rather have him playing over Ryan Fitzpatrick. Kenyon Drake will be our number 1 running back, and he will also be our 3rd down back, so he will get basically all the reps at halfback. We have Devontae Parker and Wilson as our top 2 receivers. We do have, I don't know, Grant is after him, but then we have Jenkins. Jenkins is our number 1 tight end. I went out and signed him. Gesicki isn't bad, but maybe not a number 1 tight end. But he is probably gonna play. The one thing I really notice about this offense, no standout players really, but the big standout thing is the offensive line. It's probably the worst offensive line I've ever seen. Highest offensive lineman being 67 overall center. So one thing I definitely think we'll have to address at least once or twice in the draft is definitely offensive line. So yeah. On the defensive side of the ball, our defensive line is not very good. It looks like they're not too old though. Looks like all of them are pretty young.
Trait is hidden. Put this player in your lineup and evaluate him on the field.
It looks like they're all pretty young. So that is good. Our linebacking core needs to get better. I don't really want to start a 68 overall outside linebacker. The safeties are not bad. 83 overall Jones, but he is old. I believe he's 31. So he probably won't stay on the team for too much longer. Howard could be my favorite player on this whole team. He looks like a beast, Loki. So definitely looks like a beast. He is only 26, so he still has a couple years. Superstar development, so he does have those abilities, I believe. He has 1. He has pick artist. And then he unlocks his 2nd at 90. But he does have this, so he's probably one of my favorite players. I believe he's the only player on the team, besides the people who we don't know. He's the only superstar or higher. And then Rowe is our number 2 corner. Our cornerback, besides Howard, it definitely needs to get stronger. So here's a trade from the Bengals. I think that is very interesting. A 2nd round, we will get a 2nd round from this year's draft for Fitzpatrick, who wouldn't be starting. So we would need to go pick up another quarterback, and a 4th and a 6th round pick. We'll see if this goes through. It does not. It's close. I think a 5th would probably... we don't have a 5th. Better 6th, maybe? It's close. It's really close. Maybe instead of that... We have 3 7ths? That's interesting. How about a 4th from this year and a 5th from next year? It's super a fourth from this year and a fourth from next year, I would think would get it done. Yes. As a backup, just in case, I'm gonna sign Kyle Loetta. Just so we have a backup, another quarterback on the roster. If Rosen does get hurt, then we would obviously get another quarterback, probably a better quarterback than this, but for now, this is not a terrible signing. That is all for this first episode. It's probably going to be a short one, but I really just wanted to get things started, just introduce you to the roster if you didn't already know it. Next week, we will be taking on the Ravens. What I plan to do is probably play a little bit and then sim some and watch some. So sometimes we might just sim whole games, but I plan to play in a little bit of most games. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.